The craziest courtroom moments.
Number 1. Michael Madison. This is Michael Madison, an American serial offender who committed horrifying acts, leading to the tragic deaths of 3 women. His troubled childhood, ruined by abuse from his mother and her partners, likely contributed to his later violent behavior. In 2013, authorities shockingly discovered decomposing remains inside Madison's garage, followed by the revelation of 2 more bodies. Subsequently, Madison was arrested and faced multiple counts of severe offenses. In 2016, Madison's trial commenced, and he was found guilty of the harm inflicted upon the 3 women, Shatishta Sheely, 28, Angela Deskins, 38, and Shiradella Helen Terry, 18. The jury recommended the most severe penalty, and the judge agreed. During the trial, emotions ran high as family members of the victims delivered their statements, and an unexpected incident occurred. Van Terry, the father of one of the victims, was unable to bear Madison's apparent taunting. Reacting impulsively, he confronted Madison, but authorities intervened swiftly, escorting him out of the courtroom. Despite the drama and emotions in the courtroom, Madison was sentenced to death for his appalling actions, and no charges were filed against Van Terry. Number 2. Jacob Larson. Jacob Larson faced Judge John McBain in Jackson County, Michigan. In this dramatic courtroom scene that shocked everyone, Larson was in court for violating a personal protection order. He had somehow got it into his head that his middle school classmate was his soulmate. He stalked the lady on Facebook for over a year and even dared to visit her place of work before she filed a restraining order against Larson. Still, Larson broke the order, sending her 22 Facebook messages after the judge warned him to stay away from her. The hearing started rather peacefully, with Jackson County Circuit Court Judge John McBain asking him several questions. The tension escalated rapidly during the hearing as Larson became defiant and disrespectful. Judge McBain, known for his no-nonsense approach, warned Larson to stop his harassing behavior. But Larson continued to provoke the situation. The judge ordered that he be taken to jail. Larson refused to be handcuffed and made to fight the court security, but not in Judge McBain's court. What McBain did next was shocking. He quickly removed his robe, joined the struggle, and held down Larson until he was handcuffed. He was later charged with aggravated stalking and was scheduled for another court appearance. Number 3. Spencer Allen Boston. This moment is as dramatic as it is bizarre. Spencer, a self-proclaimed activist from Tennessee, was facing charges of possessing a controlled substance, marijuana, weed, and speeding during a traffic stop. Opting to defend himself, Boston expressed his views on Tennessee's substance laws, arguing that they were unfair and that the narcotics in question were harmless drugs. However, the judge, Haywood Berry, informed him that the law remained the law and changes would need to be pursued through legislature. During the arraignment, Boston took an unconventional approach to make his statement. He lit what appeared to be a joint. The court deputies quickly intervened, and Judge Berry charged Boston with disorderly conduct, possession, and contempt of court. Consequently, Boston was sentenced to 10 days in jail. In an interview later, Boston defended his actions as a form of peaceful protest and civil disobedience, comparing himself to historical figures like Rosa Parks. Number 4. Franklin Williams. In this courtroom moment in Cleveland, Ohio, Franklin Williams, a convicted felon facing multiple charges, including armed robberies and fleeing police, refused to stay quiet during his sentencing. Despite numerous warnings from Judge John Russo, Williams continued to interrupt the proceedings with complaints. Frustrated by the constant disruptions, Judge Russo ordered deputies to tape Williams' mouth shut to maintain order in the court. Nevertheless, the judge proceeded with the sentencing, and Williams was handed a 24-year prison term. The incident sparked controversy and criticism from the American Civil Liberties Union, which condemned using the duct tape, stating that it was humiliating and stripped Williams of his dignity. The judge later apologized for the duct tape and threw out that sentence. He then appointed a new judge, Patricia Cosgrove, who said that the 32-year-old Williams did not learn from his 4 previous prison stints for escalating crimes over the last decade before she imposed a 33-year sentence. Number 5. Ronnie W. Amidon. In Laconia District Court, New Hampshire, 24-year-old Ronnie W. Amidon faced an arraignment for allegedly threatening his mother with an axe. The incident occurred when his mother refused to buy him cigarettes or let him have any, resulting in a domestic disturbance and then calling the police. Upon arriving at the scene, the mother informed the police that she had placed the axe in a closet before their arrival. During the court proceedings, Amidon's behavior was quite disobedient. He refused to get up from his seat when the court sheriffs tried to escort him, causing a 5-minute recess. His defiance escalated into a physical altercation with the sheriffs as he shouted profanities at them. An unknown female, likely Amidon's sister, also became involved, trying to intervene but was ultimately removed from the courtroom. This entire fiasco caused quite the drama in the courtroom. Amidon later claimed that he had a developmental disability and a mood disorder. His bail was set at $5,000 in cash or security. His mother even stated that she did not feel any sort of threat from her son. Number 6. Kyra Cook. This is Kyandra Cook, an 18-year-old girl from Volusia County, Florida, who was found guilty of carjacking and battery charges. She had conspired with her then 17-year-old boyfriend to set up a carjacking using a dating app. The boyfriend shot the victim during the incident, leaving him seriously injured. They were later arrested after attempting another carjacking. In court, Cook received a 20-year sentence for her involvement in the crime, which led to an emotional outburst from her mother, who had thought there would be no prison time. The sentence was later reduced to 11 years in prison.